Yeah, guys, so I'm here at the salon. It's not too dirty. It's, a little bit of here and there. The bathrooms are good. A little bit of here in the hallway. I got a vacuum. That room on the left is pretty clean. The daily rental is pretty clean. Bathrooms are good. So I brought the drill down. I told you I'm gonna secure the wash bowl. So that key I was looking for the drill, it's right here. This is what it looks like right here. For those who know about drills, that's the drill right here. So see, it locks the bit, that drill bit in here. So I found the key, guys. So I'm gonna put the get the wash bowl installed. So see, I got a whole bunch of little service stuff like paints, touch-up paints, drywall compound, trim paint, glue, anything I might need, snake. If any drain is clogged up, we could snake it out. I got my mask right there, cleaning stuff, you know what I'm saying, mop bucket, got my little tools. These tools are just tools I need to service the salon. It's not much stuff. It's mostly like screws, anchors, stuff to hang pictures, those hooks that we used to. It's mostly screws and anchors. As far as tools, scrapers. The most common used tools in here is the scrapers, razors, this razor blade thing, scraper, Phillips flathead screwdriver, this pliers right here, and this wrench right here. Those are the most common tools. The pliers, the scraper, this razor scraper thing, when doing maintenance. All the plumbing in here, you could pretty much use this wrench to do all the plumbing. This and a pliers, that kind of pliers. Level, of course. So those are the most commonly used tools that I use. And then of course my good old Black & Decker cordless drill. I think this cordless, guys, is the best cordless drill I would probably say ever made. As far as the cheap ones, it was a Black & Decker. You can't see the thing, but look how old it is. You could tell it's been around a long time. And I use this drill almost every time I come here, to whether it's drilling, screws, painting, I even drill concrete with it. These batteries, it only has one battery. I believe I had two at one point. I don't know where the other one went, but the battery lasts forever. When I charge this drill, it'll last weeks. If I have it sitting right here, months. You come back and it works. So whoever made these batteries, it's the best. As you can tell, look at it. The drill has seen its days and it won't stop working. It fell off the top of the ladder many times. I'm on the ladder, this little old rinky-dink ladder. That ladder right there is the best too. It's old but it works, so I just never replaced it. I never fell off the ladder. Look, the leg is breaking. Someone had put a piece of board in it. It just never fails. I could have gone out and bought me a new one, but it never fails. I never fell off that ladder. I never feel like I want to drop off that ladder, so I just never replaced it, guys. It worked. I had it for years and it works. Same thing with this drill right here. I had it for years and it just works. This drill is probably over 10 years old. Not probably, it's over 10 years. It's probably about 15 years now, or maybe more, but it just works. See, even the rubber is gone off of it. It just works, guys. Look, even everything is rubbed off of it, but it works every single time. I haven't charged this drill in probably like 3-4 weeks and I use it every day. So whoever was making those batteries, they need to keep making them. I bought the new Ryobi. I don't buy the brand name stuff. I'm not a professional, so I don't buy like brand name I'll buy the cheap one. So I bought me a Ryobi one to this, and the battery keep dying. So I don't know. It works, but it doesn't last as long as this one. When you finish using it, you got to put it back to charge. This one, I finish use it and just keep coming back and using it all the time. So I don't know, something, that battery right there is made different. So I'm just gonna get vacuuming. I'm gonna empty this vacuum right here and get cleaning. I'm gonna bolt the chair down. The mirrors, I can't put the mirrors up yet until they bring the barber chairs. Once they bring the barber chairs, I'm gonna mount the mirrors. They're gonna meet me here 2 p.m. today. So I'm just gonna get cleaning with these guys, and then clean the daily rental, change the code, and go from there. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. I'm on it. Alright guys, so this is the wash bowl. I'm boring the holes to bolt it down. So if you look, see, we put brackets on them, 2 brackets, and then it's going to be bolted to the ground. That way, when you sit on the edge of here, it doesn't tip. If a lot of weight is on this section, it'll just tip over. Now the other wash bowls we have doesn't have that piece sticking out. It's a full base all the way to the end, so there is no tipping over. Once you sit on it, it's balanced. But with this, the way they make it has no legs, no support, so it tends to tip over. So we have to bolt this one down. I don't like bolting them down because then I have to unbolt them. It leaves holes in the ground. If they move out, I'm gonna have to change this up if the next person doesn't use a wash bowl. So that's why I don't like bolting them down. However, the original ones we used wasn't available, so we had no choice but to get this one. So I'm just gonna make it work for now. Yeah, and this is what the room we just setting up now. He's just setting up, so he brought his mats in, toolboxes, and stuff like that. So we're gonna put one mirror over here, another one over here, and I think maybe he's gonna put another one in the corner somewhere over there and have 2 or 3 stations. But yeah, let me finish bolting them. I'm gonna bore the second hole and then we go from there. Alright guys, so this is not bored anymore. Fill with something else. Alright guys, so I got the second hole board. There's the first one right there. There's the second one right there. So I'm gonna just sweep up the dust. And we can install it. Alright, so I'm gonna push the bowl back. See, this is how it's connected. We got a tube right here. So we got a U-trap right there. So alright guys, I'm gonna put this back. Alright guys, so I got it bolted down. It's sturdy enough, it's not tipping over or anything like that, see? Yeah. It's not tipping. You could sit on the tip, you could sit on the edge. It's not tipping over. So it's good now. That'll hold it. So pretty much it's just the mirrors need to bolt to the wall. I'm not gonna bolt those on until they bring their chairs. Once they get the chairs, figure out where they want them, then I'll put the mirror to where, according to where they want the chairs. So we'll figure that part out later on. This mirror I'm gonna put in the room over there. They're gonna have these long mirrors over here. So stay tuned guys, let's get it. I'm gonna take this mirror out, clean this mess up, and then move to the next. Alright guys, so I'm adding this mirror to this room. This room is a real tiny room. It's just from here to here. So putting more mirrors in here will make it seem a little bit bigger, you know. This room right here is just perfect for like you know, like a braider, a single braider or a single barber. See, it's kind of small doors right there, and that's pretty much it. Has a sink, cabinets, and a station, a barber station. It's just, they could probably do just hair braiding or a barber, just a single one-on-one barber. Not much stuff. You could have a box somewhere in the corner, somewhere here, and you know, this is more of a just a one-on-one room. No wash bowls. It won't fit. I would say it's either a barber or a braider. That's it. Nothing else. If you try to put wash bowl in here, it ain't gonna fit. If you try to put a bed to do lashes or any kind of facial with a bed, there was a bed set up in here once, but it was kind of tight. The person made it work. They were comfortable with it, but I don't think it's good enough. It's too small. So a single barber or single braider is perfect. Hairdresser not so much, because they're gonna need a wash bowl. But for a braider or someone who just does natural hair, you know, locks, stuff like that would work right here. You know, like lock vision. Perfect. So yeah, with the mirror, see, with the mirror it makes it looks bigger. The room looks bigger than what it is. So I think that would be a nice addition right there. Nice big mirror. Yeah, so that is it. Stay tuned guys. We'll move to the next thing on the list. See, we got access to the front. Alright, let me move on to the next thing. I don't know what else I gotta do. I'm done bolting down I'm bolting down the wash bowl. Cleaned in here already. Let's see what else. That's it. Brought the mirrors down. Oh, I gotta clean the small room. So let's go over here. I'm gonna clean the small room. So guys, this is on the hooks, but I also went ahead and screwed it down just in case they bounce against it. It won't fall off, you know. So I was saying, with all the mirrors, I pretty much bolt all mirrors to the wall. Every single painting or picture frame or mirror, we bolt them to the walls. You know, if you could see, it's screwed to the wall, you know, on all four corners. So the mirrors are screwed. I don't rely on the hooks that they put on there. If I mount a mirror or a picture, we screw it to the wall, you know. See, screwed. So that way there's no mistakes. These things are glass. If someone is working in the chair right here and for some reason they hit against it and it falls over, that's, you know how we're in America, guys. This is lawsuits for everything. We try not to have any kind of sharp edges, nothing where they could buck their toes on the mats or anything like that. You know, like these mats, they got edges like this. The barber's mats over there, I notice his, it's flipping up. So even the mats in the front and the back, we put two-side tape to hold it down. That way no one could trip on it. It's just what the world has come to, guys. It's pretty much, you could get sued for anything. Just something on the sidewalk and you trip over it, they could sue you. So to prevent all of that, we, you know, our mats, we choose this mat specifically. It doesn't have any edge. You see what I'm saying? See it? The barber's mat over next door, his is thick and it's pulling up like this. So if you walk, you could trip on it. However, I can't do anything about his mats. That's his space, that's his business. If someone, you know, trips inside his space, that's on him, not on me. But for us, if I put a mat right here, our mats are gonna be like this. So something small as just the mats, we have to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Mirrors, all the paintings in the hallway, they're all bolted to the wall and not, you can't just, you know, walk by it and it falls off, you know what I'm saying? Like case like this, someone will be right here leaning on the wall. They're leaning on the wall and they're resting against it like this and it falls off. Then they hit it off. The glass break, it cut them and they're gonna wanna sue you, right? But they were the ones who were doing this, you know what I'm saying? So to prevent all of that, we bolt everything to the wall. It can't come off. Now if you go there and pry this off and it falls on you, that's on you, because we actually bolted it. I have video of me bolting everything inside the building, just in case you guys, you can't be too sure. It could be, we take it for granted, but it could be something serious, you know what I'm saying? In the end, when someone tried to say, hey, they were passing by, it fell, it broke, cut me, you know, stitches. This case, if this should break or fall off, you was the one who broke it. Literally hit it and break it for it to, you know. So I have camera systems in the hallways just to cover anything, just in case for some reason a painting fall off. You made it fall off, not me. Ours is bolted, right? So that's the reason why I bolt everything to the wall. All the mats has to be flat. Once I see them start to fray and start to kick up like this, then I change them out or use two-side tape and tape them down, right? Any flooring that has, the flooring don't normally peels up or anything, but those are the things I look for. Any kind of sharp edges on, you know, cabinets or anything that would probably possibly cause damage, I'll make sure it's, you know, there's no sharp edges. As I said, guys, we're here in America. They sue for everything. So I hope I didn't give anyone any idea to go sue, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let me go clean the daily rental room. I already changed the code out there, so I'm going to change the code in the door and then move to the next thing on the list. Alright guys, so this is the barber room. So they brought a chair just to test it out to see where it's going to go. So I'm going to hang these mirrors a long way like this instead of doing it like this. He wants it wide so they have a wider angle. What happens is when barbers are right here cutting, they want to be able to see the mirror and see the person. When it's a long way like this, they can't see them. So if you turn it this way, they'll be able to, you know, stay from whichever angle and see that person. So I'm gonna mount these a long way like that. And I'm also gonna put their wheels on for them on those toolbox. I'm gonna hang this TV up here for them. this mirror is gonna go on this side. So pretty much it's just to hang up a couple of mirrors for them TV wheels. He's gonna bring some ring lights later on tonight. So once that comes in tonight, I'm gonna come back and put those up for them. But yeah, stay tuned guys. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna set them up real quick for him. It'll probably take me about 30 minutes just to do everything. So let me set you up right here. You can watch me. You can watch me pretty much put them together. All right, stay tuned. All right, I was just talking about it this morning. The battery is dead. I was using this drill earlier this morning. I didn't charge it for like forever, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now maybe. So it's finally dead on me guys. So I talked too soon, so I'm gonna get it charged. Oh, let me go get the charger instead. So guys, all this time I thought I was recording. I wasn't recording, but here we go. So what I did on the second one, I pretty much put the wheels on. Man, and I was showing you the hardware as well. So put the screws in, and there's a little threaded hardware that we have to put in the box first, right there. So we put that in, then put the screws in. 2 of these wheels, they're stationary, they can't swivel. The other 2 swivels. So you put the 2 swivel ones to one side, and then the 2 stationary ones to one side. All right. I'm just letting the drill charge up a little bit, and then I'm gonna tighten these bolts. Right? So give me a minute, the battery is charging over there. I'm gonna dump those boxes. As I said, I just got the TV. He's gonna get the mount for me to put up there. I'm gonna hang this mirror, hang that mirror, and I'm gonna put them alongside right here. That way and that way. So let me get that going. Let's put you over here. So I'm gonna put the mirror mount like this. The mirror is gonna be mounted like this. So yeah, we're gonna mount the mirror like this, guys. One here and one over on that side. 2 mirrors. So I'm gonna take some measurements and see how high we're gonna put it. Yeah, we're gonna see how high we're gonna put them. I think I'm just gonna run it right across above this light switch right here. See what I was talking about this morning? The mat. I tripped on the mat. So that's why my mats, you see how he's got his mats like this, they're sticking up. Normally they're supposed to be flat like that, but whenever they stick up like this, you'll trip on it. So just like I was talking about in the room in the front, I don't want any accidents. You see how his mats is like this? It's not flat. So because it's not flat, you'll trip on it easily. So if I provide mats and a customer comes in here and trip on that and hit his head or something like that, you know what that is. So those are his mats. So we can't do anything about their stuff. That's on him. That's anything that happens inside this room. That's their own business. They got their own insurance. They got their own business license and everything. When you lease this space. So we lease this space and we're not responsible for anything that happens behind that door. If it happens in the hallways or, you know what I'm saying? So that's why if we're putting mirrors in, we secure them to the wall, we screw them to the wall, just because of that purpose. We don't want any, you know what I'm talking about. So we don't want anybody to get hurt, so we mount our mirrors. We don't just hang them, we bolt them to the wall. He was putting this TV up, he wanted to put this TV up, but because I'm installing it, this is what he had in there, attached to the wall, right? This side attached to the wall. But because there's no wood inside these walls, it's just metal frames, If you put one of these in there, it'll pull right out, right? If we use that butterfly looking anchor that goes behind the wall, with the weight of this alone is heavy. This is probably like 5-6 pounds, maybe more, 8 pounds, almost 10 pounds. It's made of steel, right? And then that TV is an older TV, it's heavy. It's not like the new ones they're making now where it's light. That TV is heavy. So with it being that heavy, I recommended him to use the flat wall mount, the one that goes flat on here instead of where it just has 2 anchor points. The flat ones have several anchor points. It sits flat on the wall, it's long. Then you could just hook that on it. So he's gonna get a TV mount so we could hang that. He's gonna get the ring lights so we could put over there. And then also I'm gonna put the mirrors up. So stay tuned. I don't know if I spoke about this before. I wasn't recording earlier, so I don't remember if I record what I said, so I just did it again just in case. So if you see me repeating myself, guys, it's just because I didn't press that record button, or maybe I did. So let me throw this thing out, and then when I get back, the battery should be charged enough to tighten these. So let's go empty this right now. Check on the bathrooms. When I came earlier, the parking lot was real filled, but it's empty now. I'm thinking maybe Just Brunch closed. They close at 4. Yeah, 3:30 now. So Just Brunch closes at 4. So I'm assuming all the customers left, and that's why the parking lot looking kind of empty at this point. But when I pulled up earlier, it was filled. So yeah, battery is supposed to be charged now, so I'm just gonna go back in and tighten those wheels and put the mirror up. And once I put the mirror up, then I'll just wait till tonight, you know, to come back and hang the rest of the stuff. Alright guys, so let's see if our battery is good. It should be good, so let's see. It's not fully charged, but we have enough juice to tighten these. This one's finished. Let's turn it over. I'm good right there. And then I'm gonna put the mirrors up. So let's see. Let's put you over here. Get a better view of what's going on. Oh, I need to go get me, I'm gonna get the lever. I'm gonna need a lever to put the mirrors up. So give me a second, guys. Alright guys, so this is what I came up with. We got 2 chairs. Bit the mirrors on instead. So I'm just gonna fix those tiny holes. We had a different mirror up there, so it made those holes. So I'm gonna pretty much fix these holes right here. Oh, and then I got some more right here as well. yeah, I'm gonna take care of those walls, paint them real quick, and then we should be good to go. On this side, we're gonna have another chair on this side as well. His chair is super huge, guys, so because it's bigger barber chairs, that one is just like a salon chair, so that one is much smaller. So we'll see once he gets his chairs in here what can fit and what can't fit. So we'll figure it out when he gets here. So yeah. We got mirror over there. We're gonna have a chair set up over there. Another chair set up right here. And another chair set up right here. So we'll see if that works for him. Pretty much we'll see. When he gets here with his chairs is a little bit bigger. So we'll see how that works. And then the TV, I'm gonna put the TV above here on top. There's a plug up there already and everything. So we'll just mount it up top. Alright, so this room is pretty much done. I got his wheels on, I got the mirrors on. The only thing he's gonna bring now is his ring lights and the TV mount. I'll do that tonight. Then the other room, I spoke to the guy in the back. I'm gonna do his room, his accent wall. I'm gonna paint it tomorrow night. Pretty much. So let me get some Windex and clean these mirrors down, and then we go from there. That guy's really tall. He's like up here. So so let's see. When they're sitting right here, they can't see. Yeah, they'll see their head. If it goes higher, they won't see themselves. So that should be good right there. His chairs are much higher than these. Yeah. So I think that height will be good. If he needs to adjust them, I could take them down and put them up a little bit higher if he needs to. But I know he's super tall. That guy's almost this tall. So yeah, but let me go get the Windex real quick. Guys, they're still building everywhere. Check this out. It's a huge section they cleared out right there. I guess they're gonna build houses, guys. They still building a lot of houses. Yeah, that's a big space. I know it ain't gonna be no business or plaza or anything like that. More likely that's houses. But guys, or apartment buildings. But they still spending money over here in America. It ain't that bad because they building. Alright, so it's evening time. So I got done with the salon. I went back to the salon, as a matter of fact, too. As you can tell, I went back to take care of the barber room. Set up his stations and stuff like that. We still got the ring lights to put up, and the TV. He went to get the TV stand, so he's gonna get them tonight, and I'll put them up first thing in the morning. So yeah, I'm heading back home. I haven't ate all day. I'm gonna get something to eat. It's now evening time. Traffic as usual. There's a lot of traffic over here, so we just gotta wait in the traffic. Oh, thank you for the I'm at 600 and something subscribers now, guys. It's amazing. Thank you. I can't tell you guys thank you enough. All you guys who've been pressing that button, you know. Hold on one second. Yeah, guys, so that was the barber, the guy who's taking the suite space. He was telling me about there's a wall mount thing he wants to put up, so he's grabbing it. So he was just asking that, and I was telling him the size TV mount back to what I was saying. It's the end of the day. I'm gonna get something to eat. And you know, as I was saying, thank you for the subscribers, guys. I appreciate it. It's you know, I'm now 600 subscribers. I'm on the road, guys, to 1,000. You guys clicking that like, I appreciate what you've been clicking. You know, I'm here. I'm putting the content out every day, guys. I'm filming this right now, so it could go out at least tomorrow or the next day. So I'm just, you know, filming my life, documenting my life as I go every day. When I go to work, what I'm doing, what I'm up to, you know what I'm saying? The food I'm eating, everything. It's a life every day. I'm talking, you know, you know, most of it in Jamaica would I say we always just a chat, right? Your chattings. So you know, this vlog is just, you know, me talking, telling you guys what I'm doing. You know, even if I'm not showing you, I'm telling you what I'm doing, you know, chit chat conversations here and there. It could be anything. So guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for whatever likes you've been liking. Thanks for the view. I appreciate it so much. You know, I'm on the road to that 1,000 subscribers. I won't be able to get monetized. I'm still gonna need a lot of watch hours, guys. I'm still low on watch hours, so watch the videos if you can. But I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate just getting the subscribers. Thank you. One of these days I am gonna go live. I tested it out the other day, so I'm gonna start doing some live once I have something to do live, you know, to do a live, you know. Right now I'm just driving around. It's hard for me to do a live driving to the, you know, I can't sit down and really, you know. Maybe I'll do a live when I'm actually doing some tiling in Peppers, or, you know, doing some work in the construction part of building out the restaurant. I'll do a live then. But you know, as I said, you know, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull in now, so I'll stay tuned.